Hi, happy holidays. I'm just showing you our Christmas haul. James and I went shopping, and so some of it is for reselling and some of it is just to keep for our home for decoration. So the first thing I bought was at a place called Olive and Cork, and they sell like decorations. So this is more for our house than it is for reselling. So this is like a reindeer, and then it lights up in the inside, so it just like has this really nice like glow to it. It's just for decorating. Then we went to Target because I really like Target. We got this gold tree. It was for $19.99, so it's just kind of nice to put on the mantle right here back there. And then we have this kind of glass tea tree lamp holder, and you just put some little lights, and then it just little lamps, and it just like glows. It's really nice to have in the house. And then I also got these at the Salvation Army for $1 each that I'm reselling. It's these little ornaments, so it's just kind of different because it's like has this nice little glitter to it. And then I got this candle holder, so you could just like I guess like brass and like different types of metal is really popular on eBay, and I got it for $3 at the animal shelter thrift store. And then I got, you guys voted to not get the Hachimals because I already got one and I didn't want to get any more because of what you guys had voted, so I really thank you for that. So basically Target had a special, it's buy one toy get one half off on certain brands, and then you also buy one Hachimal for $59.99 and get a $20 gift card. So we took advantage of that. So I bought this and another Hachimal, got that buy one get one half off. And then you guys mentioned that the Laugh Out Loud is popular, so I bought this. And this one seems to have good comps on eBay, and it's a Laugh Out Loud surprise puzzle. I'm sorry, not this one, but I do have that too. But this one actually had better comps on eBay. It's Laugh Out Loud, the 7 layers, the game. So I went ahead and got that. And then we also got, well, I wanted to get the Laugh Out Loud little sister and big sister or whatever, but instead there was only the Charm Fizz, and Target had a special. It was like under like $5 or 5 something. And so I have that on my eBay store. And then this is why it's so important to trust your gut. So when I went to Walmart, they had this for $7.99, a whole end cap, like hundreds of these. And then I was like, I should buy a lot of those, but instead I was like, no, I'll just buy one. And it sold, and then I sold them for $19.99 plus $11 shipping. So I bought it at $7.80 in $7.80, sold them for $19.99 plus 11 shipping. So I went back to Walmart later, and there was only 5 boxes left. So whenever you feel like the gut instinct to buy something, make sure that you just follow that instinct. So I also got this Hot Wheels toy, and I got this at surprisingly Ralph's had a discount on that, so I got that at Ralph's. And then James and I went shopping for myself, and he picked out a whole outfit for me, and I have it on my Instagram, and I want you guys to vote if you think I should keep it or not, because just like to see what you guys have to say. So I got this H&M sweater. It retails normally for $34.99, and the sale price was $15. And then the second H&M sweater, it was just like this kind of mustard color, $34.99, and it was on sale for $15. But unfortunately, the sale might be over, so if you guys go there right now, it might be done. So I know I always tell you guys, oh, get the blogger's favorite and follow the bloggers and things like that. So let me give you an example. So this Zara camel skirt, I was gonna keep it. I was gonna sell it. Keep it. I bought it from a Posher, and it's a blogger's favorite. You can see a lot of bloggers on it. But when I tried it on, it didn't fit me. So I'm probably going to sell it. So on eBay, this skirt, I think there's only one seller that has it, and he's selling it for over $100. So this is what I'm talking about. The special, rare, unique blogger's favorite that a lot of people want. Like, I could probably sell this for like triple what I bought. And that's how you make a lot on Zara. If you buy some Zaras that are like plain or average, or there's nothing really unique, or bloggers don't wear it and there's no one posting about it, then you can't even get sometimes more than like $10 for those things. But if you pick something that's special and rare and unique, like this was one of the blogger favorite dresses too. So things like that, like that's when you could sell it for more. So that's my haul for today. And if you're not into listening about Christian stuff, you could just tune out. And thank you for subscribing and watching and listening to me. But I wanted to talk about the Sunday message that we heard at church today. So it was about Apostle Paul and about weaknesses. So Apostle Paul has a weakness, a thorn in his side, and nobody really knows. Scholars checked out information and find out that they couldn't really find out what his thorn in his side was. And so basically the message was that despite your thorn in your side, it's only God's mercy that we can still be used and be blessed by him. And that even though Apostle Paul felt like this is a thorn in his side, Lord, please take it away from me, it was almost like to show that despite this weakness, God in his mercy uses him, and that it's God's graciousness and God's just who God is to still use Paul and still to make him this great person, but just to humble him and also to make people know that it's not Apostle Paul that's being used by God. It's not Apostle Paul that is like some amazing person. It's more that God is using Apostle Paul to preach the news and the message. But of course, Apostle Paul was amazing because he was faithful in his calling in life. So how does this connect to reselling? So say like if you have some kind of issues or concerns, like for instance, everybody that follows me on Instagram knows I kind of have a mouth. Like sometimes I like tell customers off or something, and I don't mean to, but like I get really angry. Like a customer today was like, I could get that for this amount, the retail price is this amount. And then I was like, that's great, then you should go ahead and get that there. Like that's not what a customer service oriented person should say. And so then she said, actually, you said it cost this amount, but it's actually $1,400. And I was like, then go get it, I don't care. Like if you can't afford my stuff, then don't buy from me. And then I went back on my listing and I realized I made a mistake. It said $20,000. I said on my listing that this coat cost $20,000, which was my mistake. It was worth like $2,000. And so this is my issue. Like I sometimes just shoot the hip and don't control what I have to say. And despite all of this, like God still knows that I have this kind of issue about not controlling my mouth sometimes. But because I acknowledge my weakness, and because I know that it's God's grace that he still uses me and to talk to you and to reach out to like all the people that have been following me, that's God's mercy in my life, and I just want you to know that you might have some kind of issue or weakness or some kind of problem in your personal life that you think, what, God can't use me, what, I can't do that, what, I can't resell. But I want you to know that despite what issues or struggles you have, if you know that it is God that is working in your life and it is not you, but it's something that God does for you in his graciousness, then God can use anybody. And I just want to encourage you to not give up and to just keep the faith and keep going. I mean, I could have said, what, I have a mouth and nobody wants someone like that in talking about him and given up. But I've been faithful, and now I get so many people complimenting me, encouraging me, and saying, what, I'm so grateful that you share your tips and stuff, and I'm really grateful that you guys are learning and that I get all the messages. I really appreciate it. So all these things that I showed you today are not to resell. Some of it is just to keep for myself. Some of it is to resell. So just want you to know to just really always be on the ball with sales. Like the Target buy one, get one half off, the Target $20 gift coupon, like all those things. You just have to follow the reselling community and network and look at advertisements to know those things. And once you see it, just jump on the ball. Like I really wish that I had purchased a crap load of this before it sold out, and now I only have 5. So, always just trust your gut instinct and look at your finances and pray about it and see how God, convicts you about buying things or doing things. And thank you so much for watching. You can like, subscribe, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye.